Yeah, was that funny? Holy shit! Somebody get that out of here right now. I f***ing see your stupid you looking.
Kyle. Whoever's working
What?
here.
What'd you
Whoever
say,
you can't let him. Don't do it.
From wild roasts to fights breaking out, these are the most heated moments in Kill Tony history.
They all. Well, no, don't do. What are you, Brian? What are you doing?
In a wild episode of Kill Tony, things got crazy when a tipsy Redband threw a bucket of names at William Montgomery. Now, the tension in the room was already hot, but when Brian tossed that bucket, it turned into a big showdown. Montgomery, surprised by the move, had to dodge the mess while trying to stay calm. Now, honestly, I'm surprised Montgomery didn't beat the hell out of Redband.
What is your love life like? You seem completely unbearable.
Bro, come on.
Are we bros now?
No, we're not.
You and I just
Clearly
homie
we're
old
not.
pals?
Now, here's another unforgettable episode of Kill Tony where things got really intense. Now, Tony got into it a little bit with a bucket pool. Now, I find it kind of weird that some bucket pools just still don't understand the interview premise. I mean, you have to know that you're gonna have to have some personal questions asked. Now, they act like they hadn't seen the show before.
Oh my God. And
about-
that was your best minute that you could come up with here on the biggest platform for stand-up comedians in the world?
I knew I shouldn't have signed up. I'm not in the mood.
This guy called out about his dating life, and it quickly turns into a full roast. When Tony asked about his love life, the guy admits that he hasn't had sex in 8 months. Now, this guy's just kind of unbearable.
You're not in the mood?
This is what I deserve, actually. I
Wayne,
think for my
we're running on
previous-
limited time.
Yeah,
Stop rambling into the microphone.
Now, Tony tries to get something out of him and keeps on asking more questions. Now, the back and forth just gets more awkward.
The world's smallest joke book. You
Can
gonna
I catch
catch
it?
it?
Can I-
We're gonna see if you can catch it. It would be the
My
only thing that
redeeming
you've
quality
accomplished.
might happen.
He used his chest, though.
Tony, I will try to do
Stop
better
talking.
next time.
You suck. There will be no next time, Wayne McCracken.
Things get so heated that y'all can feel the crowd's excitement about what's gonna happen next. Is he gonna stand up for himself, or is Tony's teasing gonna make him lose it?
Hello, AJ. How are you? What the fuck's wrong with you? Something. Let's get to it.
I'm really excited.
Now, this time we got AJ, a young comedian, going up against the harsh truth from the roast master Tony.
How long you been doing stand-up comedy?
A little over 2 years.
2 years, and that's your minute? Where you been doing this comedy at for the last 2 years?
So it all starts when Tony asks AJ about a stand-up career, and it quickly turns into a roast. Now, Tony don't hold back, saying that AJ's act is like a dumpster fire. Now, that's gotta hurt for AJ, who's only been doing comedy for 2 years and tries to stand his ground, but Tony just keeps on throwing jabs. As the crowd watches, the tension builds.
I did my first 2 years in Portland, Oregon, and I had a lot of fun there. And
Okay.
Then, shut
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I could tell it's Portland because your act is a dumpster fire. Stand over there by the red X. You're really getting a little close. Nope, the other fucking direction, AJ. Thank you so much.
But it doesn't end there. The jokes get even wilder when they talk about AJ's time in special education. Now, the back and forth gets intense with Tony delivering tough lines that hit hard. This moment is a crazy mix of laughter and discomfort, showing just how brutal Kill Tony can be.
Copy. See, look at it.
Dude,
See?
nobody
You're
gives a
Still
shit.
bombing, Redband. All you do is bomb. Are you like going to edit in laughter after these things you do tonight? Why don't you just stop take the beating that you deserve?
Like, I know it's just a bit, but watching Montgomery lay into Redband is kind of hard to watch sometimes. Like, he just annihilates him, especially when Tony joins in. Honestly, man, I don't know how he does that job. I know that he isn't that great on the show, and basically the only reason they keep him around is as a punching bag, but...
And then we move on.
Put your phone
getting
down,
gay. It's
dumbass.
getting gay again.
Sometimes you're great. Tonight was just not one of your nights.
Jesus.
It happens sometimes.
Period.
He shouts, "You suck at your job," and the crowd goes crazy. Now, this isn't just friendly teasing. It's straight up hard to watch.
I have to say the last word again.
Again, Redband just absolutely bad at his job. It's incredible. 10 years and 4 months, never gets any better. Damn. Don't touch me, ever, for the rest of the history of the show. Don't touch me.
Don't touch me ever for the rest of the show. Now, Redband has been propped up by Joe Rogan and Tony for years. Now, I just don't see how it's worth the abuse that he takes.
Taboo subject. Doesn't get talked about much at all. Doesn't get talked about on the show. There's a lot of abortion jokes. There's a lot of I had a baby jokes. But there's very few people willing to admit that they miscarried. Was that a sad time for you?
Now, here's another memorable moment from Kill Tony, where a miscarriage was discussed in this episode. So, a lady shared her emotional story. Now, I'm gonna be honest, this is actually something that one don't really see a lot of times in comedy.
It was the lowest point in my life.
Really? Do you ever celebrate like a negative 7-month, 3-week birthday for the baby?
But just when things get heavy, things take a crazy turn. Out of nowhere, a surprise call comes in, leading to a funny and wild moment where, amazingly, the lady jokes about her lost kid calling from a pretty strange place.
I do cry sometimes thinking about having a toddler, but I don't.
Yeah, he would be. Oh, wait, he's calling in right now. We have word. Wait, he's dialing in. We're hearing him. Here he is.
Is that my baby?
Oh, here he is. Go back there.
Chris Jr.? Oh my God, I love you.
The chaos that follows, this actually shows that anything can happen on Kill Tony.
I'm here having fun, but as long as it's fun, it's fun.
Now here's another intense moment from Kill Tony where a guest really sets the mood for the night.
Something that I'm not comfortable with and saying something bad, I don't do that. And the minute it goes that way, I'm out of here.
As the jokes fly, he stands firm, saying that he won't let anybody get embarrassed while he's there. And that's when the tension rises.
I will never, ever embarrass anybody or humiliate anybody. The minute that happens on this show, I'm out of here.
You're not going to do that. We're going to do that for you. You're the good cop.
No.
Daniel just embarrassed himself.
I'm not the good cop. I respect these people.
The audience realizes that this ain't just a comedy show. It's a serious reminder about respect and boundaries. When one guy tries to lighten the mood with a joke, it backfires, and this causes a clash that leaves everybody feeling uneasy.
I love it. Jesse, you did so bad, one of our guests is about to quit. I don't know what else to tell you.
Oh, if there's a negative lining, Tony will find it. There it is, right between the ray of sunshine.
Now here's another wild moment from Kill Tony. This is from the infamous Bill Burr episode. Now Bill Burr was a little irritated all night with how Kill Tony goes. Bill is one of the most intimidating comics of all time. He and Patrice O'Neal are two of the best roast comics ever.
There's that little nugget of negativity, you fucking cunt. Smarmy fucking cunt. Jesus.
This is the only somewhat funny comic from the night, and Bill decides to go into him on the interview. He just destroys the guy.
This dude's a fucking psycho, man. This guy is gonna get his own show, and he's gonna be a fucking lunatic. Like, he has no remorse, no guilt, no fucking responsibility for your own actions. You're a fucking dirtbag, man. Fucking.
As the crowd erupts with laughter and gasps, Tony maintains control, reminding everybody that it's all in good fun. Until it's not.
I knew you were gonna put me in jail. What do you got? What am I doing? 3 days? 3 years? I don't give a fuck. It's not real to me anyways. You guys are all a cartoon in my head.
Now here's another intense moment from Kill Tony.
I went to a club and a lady slipped some pills in my drink. Vitamin D and iron.
In this part, two comedians, Hans Kim and Rick Diaz, face off on stage. Now right away, y'all can feel the tension and the jokes is flying.
Hello. I don't think it's because I can fight off a rapist, but because I can ruin the vibes of a rape.
As they compete, it's pretty clear that neither one wants to give up. Tony keeps the energy up, but things get serious when the insult starts. Hans throws some tough jokes at Rick, and Rick fights back, showing that he's ready for a challenge.
How does it feel to lose your golden ticket? Feels all right. I feel like I won tonight either way.
I love that.
I love this fucking show. Thank you for having me. Thank you for the opportunity. I love Hans either way.
The crowd is laughing in surprise, feeling the excitement. Now everybody's eager to see who's gonna win.
Go back to having a chip on your shoulder, bro.
I will.
Sugar,
I could have roasted you all night.
Sugar, hit the winner, Hans Kim, with it.
With the, yep. And the winner is Hans Kim!
But be careful, because these jokes can really hit hard.
I love it. Uncle Laser, let's talk about it. You said retard a record 5 times in 40 seconds.
Look, I'm trying to get canceled.
Well, you have to have a career first.
And another standout part from Kill Tony, episode 600, things get tense between Tony and Uncle Laser. Now, it all begins when Uncle Laser brags about his comedy career. Tony quickly responds that you need a real career to get canceled.
Whoa, relax.
You actually have to... You're putting the...
I'm gonna be the first person to get canceled 6 months into my comedy career.
The playful teasing escalates when Uncle Laser claims that he's got more followers on Instagram than the show has fans. Tony hits back with impressive numbers about his own success, leading to a lively back and forth that keeps the audience engaged.
Hey, that's funny you should say that, but my Instagram account alone has more than the Kill Tony fucking Instagram account. How does that make you feel?
As the jokes get sharper, the mood shifts from fun to serious, with the crowd gasping as the tension rises.
Here it is, 60 seconds uninterrupted from Cooper Patterson. Here we go.
Here's another wild moment from Kill Tony. In this part, things get tense when Cooper Patterson is called out for a joke that goes too far. It all starts with a big talk about the show's 1-minute rule. Now, Cooper tries to explain himself, but it quickly gets heated when someone says his comments was racist. The arguing gets intense as Cooper struggles to defend himself while Don tries to remind him of the rules.
Cooper is the whitest name.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, this is the part. Remember the one part?
I gotta shut up.
Remember the one rule?
1 minute. You can.
It's the 60
Okay,
seconds.
all right, I know that. Okay, all right, stop it.
Yeah, hold on.
All right,
Face the
first-
other way. Face the other way.
Y'all can straight feel the awkwardness and tension in the air as they face off. Now, will they calm down, or is it gonna turn into a bigger fight? If you're a fan of the wildest moments in comedy, then make sure to like this video and subscribe for more heated highlights from Kill Tony. Now, trust me, you won't want to miss what happens next.